Hi everybody, welcome back to Fire Emblem Three Houses. It's you, it's me, I'm Grant, you're my team, and we're diving in to Chapter 6. Previously, we finished Chapter 5, we defeated Miklan, we got the Lance of Ruin, and we did not give it back to Rhea. We instead opted to keep it. Rhea was disgusted by our actions. But you know what? Girl. We're here to please Sylvain, that's all I'm gonna say.
Part 1. White Clouds. Horsebow Moon. Rumors of a Reaper. As cold air begins to creep in from the north of Fargus, Fódlan welcomes the riches of fall. The women spend their days reaping the golden fields, gratefully embracing the bounty the goddess has once again provided. The men venture into the wilds with horse bows and empty sacks ready to be filled with game.
Received 5,000 gold from the Church of Seros as funding for this month's activities.
As I believe you are already aware, Seteth's younger sister Flayn has gone missing. At present, all we know for certain is that she has not left Garreg Mach.
Flayn is not the type of person to just wander off on her own without telling me where she is going. We have searched the monastery thoroughly, but have found nothing. I am now mobilizing the knights to begin searching the town. Troubling rumors have been running rampant lately. I do not wish to consider the worst, but...
Troubling rumors? What is it that you're afraid of?
There are rumors of someone prowling the streets and attacking innocents night after night. The knights have investigated the matter. They have not discovered any remains, nor have they found any concrete evidence.
The people are panicked. They all insist someone called the Death Knight is coming to claim their souls with his blade. There is no way she could have escaped unscathed if she were captured by such a fiend. Where is she?
Seteth, recall that impatience begets error. Please do your best to calm yourself. I think of your sister as family as well. You know that. You have my support. We will devote ourselves fully, mind, body, and soul to recovering her. Professor, your mission for this month is to help find Flayn. The knights have the town covered, so I ask that you focus your efforts on searching the monastery again. We do not have time to waste. You have your orders.
What? Flayn is missing?
So finding Flayn is our mission for the month, I take it?
Wait. Who's Flayn?
Seteth's little sister. Surely you've seen her flitting about the monastery. She is the girl who looks about the same age as me, but seems well beyond her years. Seteth is much older than Flayn. He's always looking out for her. He must be worried sick. If I were to go missing, I can't imagine what that would do to my brother.
When searching for something, it's best to start by gathering information. Hopefully someone has seen Flayn.
It's Petra's birthday! Happy birthday! Give flowers. We like Petra. In fact, actually, I might try for the tea party because then I can boost up my own Gambit's power. There we go. Okay, sweet apple blend, Almyran pine needles, albanine berry blend, mint leaves, crescent moon tea, ginger tea, angelica tea, chamomile, and tea of the saints. Do you say chamomile or chamomile? Because I say... Well, I usually say chamomile. Chamomile just happened to roll off the tongue that time. I don't care. We're gonna give her the Albanine berry blend.
You have my thanks for giving me your spare time.
I love her. Offer some
have
tea.
gratitude.
Drink up, sister girl. Quenching. Stay hydrated. So, what's on your mind?
What?
Dining partners, things you find romantic, close calls. Fuck. It's a Sunday. I don't know the right answer to this one. Close calls?
inspirational.
Yay! Okay, fine, fantastic.
Yes.
A new gambit, Fódlan's future first crushes. I want to say Fódlan's future. She's from Bridget, so first crushes, a new gambit.
I am in agreement.
Yay! I take a shot. I take a shot and I score.
Yes.
School uniforms, plans for the future, classes you might enjoy. Girl!
If you are having problems, I am happy to be listening.
Chat or nod seems like the best one.
I am in agreement.
Yes! Okay, we like a perfect tea time. You are not being recruited though, unfortunately. I'm really, really sorry about that, Petra, but I do appreciate everything that you did for us today. So,
I will be waiting happily for you to be inviting me again.
girl, have another birthday and I will. Byleth and Petra enjoyed their time together. Wait, I don't get a point? Beach. Okay, music change. Everything gets really, really serious for this chapter. So, we took care of our certifications last time in the last chapter. Ain't nobody gonna need to promote. Weapons should be fine, and we don't plan on fighting today. Instead, all we're gonna do is we are going to explore. Now, you guys already know the drill. Basically, we want to talk to everybody in this first part of the chapter. Excuse me. Whew, girl. And then we want to focus on like just getting to the end of the month in the second part, and then we actually do the conflict itself. So let's actually receive the mission itself. Oh. Is it Claude? Is Clahude up there? Yes, he is with Hilda. Hey. Hi. Oh, Chloe. There we go.
No sign of her leaving the monastery, huh? That is, assuming we can actually trust that information.
Oh, but I'm sure this space has no shortage of secret passages and hiding spots.
True. For now, there's not much we can do aside from making a thorough search of the monastery.
Let's ask around and see what we turn up. You never know who might have seen something.
Okay, view quest.
Can I ask you a favor?
Of course you can. No stone unturned. I wish we could do more for Flayn, but since we've got no leads, our only option is to search the monastery with a fine-tooth comb. Someone must know something. We'll get a steel bow and some renown for this. So we need to do this. While I am here, what I need to do is very quickly... Ooh, support. Hello. Oh, Cyril, Hilda, Yuri, and Constance. We are gonna leave them until the end of the episode, I think. I just hope that I can remember that I've said that. Because we all know what I'm like. I'm a swine for forgetting things. So, we're gonna take care of the red things first. Then, we're gonna talk to everybody else. Sylvain. Run.
Hey! I hope Flayn isn't going hungry. If someone really kidnapped her, I'll never forgive them. Now that I think about it, I saw Alois hanging out by the pond not too long ago. He was always getting into trouble for trying to talk to Flayn, you know? It's probably a crazy thought, but I'm starting to worry.
Which tells us that Alois is back, which means we can get some heavy armor. And while we're getting things for our Byleth, we need to check who of the teachers is here and what they are capable of teaching. Why am I heading over that way? The pond is down here, but while I'm here I need to check on the greenhouse. So thank you. And yes, I've remembered support conversations. If I continue to remind myself throughout, then that's fine. Daffodil, appreciated by those who like flowers. Lily, appreciated by those who like flowers. Anemone, appreciated by those who like flowers. Whatever, Lily of the Valley. Wow. Golden apple, increases charm by 1. Okay, that's for Byleth. Hooray. Professor level C. I want to get my professor level up, though. So, you know, it's going to be fun. Right, head over to Alois. Oh, no. Let's not. Let's do the sauna first. We need to do the sauna.
Let's see.
Oh, shut up, person. Right.
Professor.
Because then we need to focus on... Oh, right. I need to see goals as well. Claude, you're working on your sword. You were working on it to become a mercenary, but... You actually are a mercenary now, so I think instead I'm going to just have you work on your... What do I want to work you on? You know what? Axe, and then he'll get Lancebreaker if we just up that proficiency enough, because he's already got close counter, he's already got Dex +4. He doesn't really need flying. Actually, if we can get him into a Wyvern Rider before chapter 12, that would be great. There we go. Axe and flying. We're going to do that. We're going to take Claude into Sauna, and we're going to take, I think... Let's see. Happy is rank D+. Constance is rank D. Balthus, you're working on that. That's great. You're also going to get Dex +4 eventually, because we're going to swap over your goals. Oh no, your goal's already set to horse, so that's fine. Horse. Riding. Yuri, you need the Dex +4. So Yuri needs it. Balthus needs it. Constance and Happy. But that's going to take up too much of our activity points for this day. So we're just going to limit it down to Claude, Yuri, Sylvain. I need to swap you over so that you've got Bow, because not having close counter really was a detriment to you. And riding, you're doing great with that. Bow and riding. And then Leonie, you're fine. Hilda, you don't need to learn how to ride anymore. You instead need to learn how to fly. There we go. That's brilliant. Okay, and then we've got Lawrence, Raphael, Ignatz. Ignatz is doing great. Ignatz needs dexterity +4 because we're going to get him up. We've got close counter. Actually, we need to work on your sword and your riding. There we go. Because we're going to make him a mercenary, because that's why we put off promoting him for so long. Lawrence, learning faith, that's fine. He's a monk. He needs to take more of a prominent role when it comes to battling this chapter. So that means we'll have to be starting to put more people as the adjutants. I'm looking at you guys. Cyril, you're absolutely taking a back seat. Okay, cool. Right, and I think we're pretty much sorted. So, sauna time.
Okay.
Wait. Mint leaves. Sauna time. Hooray. Right, we need... Actually, instead of Claude, I'm thinking Ignatz and Yuri instead. So, how about we stay longer, increase steam? We'll increase steam, we'll see what happens with that and how things turn out with that, and... Oh, good God. Stay longer. And we'll just build this up very slowly. Stay longer. And now we're really gonna have to push it forward. Increase steam. Now Byleth's gonna get to her very warm state. See, this is fine for me, but I just wish that Yuri had gotten warmer. No, Yuri. And then Ignatz. Fingers crossed. Smashing! There we go! Okay! Surprisingly, he's a buff nerd. Anyway. Oh, hi.
I hope you're up for a challenge.
Deliver a letter. I poured my heart out into this letter. I'd like you to deliver it to me. Deliver it for me. To whom, you ask? Well, he's always working his hardest, and he's not very upfront with his true feelings, but he's got an adorable way about him. That is Cyril. So, we need to find Cyril. Where is Cyril? Is he... That's Bernie. Is he on the upper... That's Ash. Oh, Gilbert's here. Oh, we can do this. We need to get Gilbert, get the heavy armor. We need to get Alois and get the heavy armor. Right, so Gilbert should be down this way. Yes, there he is.
Miss Flayn's whereabouts are unknown. Pray she is safe. We do not seem to have any leads at present.
Okay, faculty training. Now, I've had my sauna, I feel great. Let's get my heavy armor up to D+2 day.
The glory of progress.
Thank you very much. Right.
Miss Flayn, we do not...
Lost item, I think yours is the hammer and chip. Wait, oh no, that's not, that's Hanneman's. Needle and thread. Hides away doing needlework.
No, that...
Nope. Right, Mittelfrank Opera Company, that is Dorothea or Manuela. Encyclopedia of Sweets, we never got round to it, That's Hanneman's. Bag of tea leaves, interested in tea, that's... Oh, look, they gave you the little thing, they gave you the little icon. I'm blind. Okay, so, hiding away doing needlework, Bernadetta. Mittelfrank Opera Company, Dorothea. Encyclopedia on Sweets, Lysithia. Feather Pillow, picky about the bedding. Who was picky about the bedding in Black Eagles? Hammer and Chisel, Hanneman. Bag of tea leaves, Ferdinand, Secret Ledger. Oh, flip me over. Oh, it's Anna. Yeah, sorry, I had brain fart, like a big, fat, juicy brain fart then. Shamir, you need to teach me how to archery. Thank you. Archery my back. Whew. Right. Queen.
What brings you here? I'm taking a break.
Bow. E+.
I still have much to learn.
I need to get Bo now so that it's easier to just get Mercedes after we've gotten Ferdinand, Alois.
Hey there, Professor. Did you want to talk?
Hi. How you doing?
What? Me? Abduct Flayn? You can't really believe I did that.
That sounds like the wording of someone who really did abduct Flayn, Alois. What? Are you not telling me? Did you hide her carcass in the water? Did you find anything in the pond? I hear she was always yelling at you.
Well, this may sound silly, but I was too scared to even look. I couldn't bear the thought of finding her in its depths.
I mean... You know what? I'm not even gonna... No, because that's legit. Right. Heavy armor. Thank you very much. And that's the activity points. Now what we need to do is we need to just... We took care of the greenhouse. Focus on the red things. So... Running. Wait, there's someone at dining hall. Felix! I love Felix.
Oh, you're looking for Flayn's kidnapper. I can't say anything for sure, but I do have suspicions about Yuritsa.
Ding, ding, ding. We have a winner. Ladies and gentlemen, Felix called it.
There's something about how he's handling his blade lately. It seems more impulsive than usual. It couldn't hurt to try speaking with him at least. At this hour, I think you'll find him sparring with Catherine at the training grounds.
Okay, how about then I just give you the antique class.
I know nothing.
Excuse, of course. Wait, expensive looking class with an outdated design probably belongs to someone who's not up on trends. Oh, I'm a dumb bitch. That's rare. I think it is anyway. So we're gonna chase this up. Hey, tournament organizer. Catherine.
Did you hear about Flayn?
Yes.
It's just one thing after another this year, I swear.
First
Some
of the
of
year
lower
that I am
ranked
role,
knights
of
are searching
course,
for her in
as
the
teacher.
town. If they find anything, I'll know. What? Yuritsa? Come to think of it, I haven't seen him today. What would make you suspect him?
Felix had intuition. The mask he wears is suspicious. I heard that he goes out every night.
I see. Well, I'll let the knights know.
Coolio. Right, okay. Unless maybe...
Need something, Prophet, until that's done.
Oh, Catherine really values the following stat level. Right, sweet.
Did you some of what? What would make you suspect
I
him?
heard he goes out every night. Gifts. Let me just. Why am I giving you a gift? Lost item. I want to see if it shows. No, it's rares. It's absolutely rares. I just wanted to make sure. Okay, right. Classrooms. Black eagles, blue lions, golden deer. Turn right. Ugh, you.
Where could Flayn have gone? Do you think she's really been kidnapped? I hear Tomas has been going around asking about her. But he's probably just worried like the rest of us. Though it wasn't just Flayn. He was asking about you and Captain Gerald, too.
Forehead man knows something. Right, okay. So it's just the spotless bandage.
Someone
Wait, probably belongs to someone who's slacking on trade. Oh, Hilda. Ms. Lazy!
That's
No sound.
Oh.
True.
Let's ask. Oh, you found it!
There we go.
Never seen.
Never seen that thing before in my life! I love her. Hilda's a queen. Hetlocking Hilda was a mistake. Hetlocking everybody was a mistake in this game.
Hey, Professor, have you seen Manuela? I saw her running off somewhere in a terrible hurry. I wonder if it has anything to do with Flayn's disappearance. Do you know, Professor?
You're on first name terms with Professor Manuela?
Oh, yes. Didn't you know? She was the senior diva in our opera company.
Okay, right, so gifts. Why do I want to give you gifts? I don't. Right, lost items. Milfranc Opera Company.
How did you know I lost this? Thank you for bringing it back to me.
You are more than welcome. Okay, right. Ferdinand, Bernadetta. I want to try and get rid of some of these items as well, because my god.
Flayn's not in here!
Really?
I guess I have to let you in to prove it, don't I?
Yes. So immediately the doors are flung open. She has a teddy bear. That's so cute. Bernie. Aww.
There, see? No one's in Bernie's room but Bernie. Maybe Flayn just wanted to be alone for a while. Have you considered that? Come to think of it, where is her room anyway?
Anyway. Gifts. Lost items. Yes, that's the one. Needle and thread.
I've been looking for this. Thank you so much.
That's what I came here to do. Right. Bye, bitch. Y'all already know how I feel about Bernie. I do not like Bernie. Bernie!
Beautiful, delicate maiden vanishing into thin air?
I love him.
It is like something out of a book. If it were a book, we would have no need to worry. She would be rescued presently by a dashing nobleman. Do you have any idea as to where she might be? Where she might have wandered off to?
Perhaps she went looking for treats. To the greenhouse for some flowers.
The greenhouse. I did not think of that. I will take a look around there later.
Okay, right, so, lost items. Bag of tea leaves.
Oh, I was
Oh, that was weird. Okay, so the voice kind of just cut off. We move the camera, the voice clip kind of cuts off. He's happy though, that's fine. Right, let's head this way.
Hello?
Iggy!
Professor, I've only ever spoken to Flayn a handful of times. She always seems so naive about the ways of the world. I'm worried about her.
You think she'd be easily deceived? Do you have feelings for Flayn?
Yes, I'm afraid so. I just hope she comes home safe.
Okay, moving right along. Owl feather.
I can't believe Flayn just disappeared. I don't like it one little bit. Oh, are you here to see someone?
You.
Alois and Shamir and all the knights are gonna head into town soon.
Right, the thing is I have a gift for you, and it is a love letter. So, there you go.
Thanks, Professor.
Motivation increased. Okay, and a rose.
Thanks, Professor.
There you go. Right, so have a quick look around here. There's nobody else for us here. That's great. While I'm here, expand quest list, special delivery, head back to her, tell her that it's been done.
Impressive. Nice work.
So, mixed herb seeds, vegetable seeds, a watering can, and some renown. We like renown. Renown is good. Oh, we have a support conversation. Rhea. Oh, this is the one where she's outside the tower. Girl, we like this one. This is fun. Okay. Bundle of herbs. Someone who knows a lot about plants. That's Bernie, right? Funnily enough.
I've served here at Garrick Mach in some capacity or another for several decades.
Support conversations.
But after all that time, even I can't claim to know everything about the layout.
Searching the entire interior of the monastery is a more difficult task than you may think.
It makes you wonder who designed such a titanic compound.
There are fragments of records remaining from its original construction, but none of them name an actual architect.
Okay, is this smithing stone? I just love how the well births materials for us.
Professor, have you still not found any leads regarding Flayn's whereabouts? I have looked everywhere. Not even the knights on guard have seen anything of note.
You're searching too? We will find her together.
Yes. Let us work together. It reassures me to have you by my side. May the goddess protect dear Flayn until she returns to us.
Okay, you get the antique clasp.
This is not mine, nor do I know who it belongs to.
It must be Seteth then. It must be Seteth. And if it's not, then it's Gilbert. Right.
No.
But we'll do this support conversation first. Oh, Feather.
Professor?
I love you. You're absolutely having a support conversation with me.
Hey, Professor. There are a lot of hardworking people here at the Academy, huh? Even Claude. He acts carefree, but secretly he's so serious. Everyone focuses on training without even needing to be told. Maybe they think, I must protect my friends, even if I have to risk my neck.
You're not diligent enough. You won't protect your friends?
Of course I'll try to protect them, but I don't understand why anyone would want to risk their life for someone else. When you die, no matter how you died, it's over. To me, it's more important to enjoy life. We only live once, after all. It's a waste to spend all your time working and being responsible, right?
No. I'm not sure.
Well, no matter what people may think, I'm going to keep being me. So in our next battle, I'll support everyone from the sidelines.
You are front and center.
Aw, come on, please.
No.
How about I do something for you as a way of saying thanks? Oh, I know! I'll let you join me for dinner in the city.
But it's on you.
Two pretty ladies strolling around town. I'm sure someone will treat us. Okay, just think on it.
Never gonna happen. Can we invite Ferdinand? Okay, so our support level is B. Woo! Yay. Okay. Let's see. Marianne's got a quest.
Dear Goddess, hear my prayer. Please watch over Flayn. Please protect her. May I ask a favor?
One of Dorte's friends is about to have a baby. Do you know of any medicinal herbs that will ensure a safe delivery? Find medicinal herbs that will help give the horse a safe delivery and give them to Marianne. You may find what you need growing in the greenhouse, and you're gonna get some good shit for that. Okay, thanks sis. I love her. She's so great. Marianne's a cinnamon roll. Art book, interested in art, that's Ignatz. Ignatz is where? I remember seeing him, and I've forgotten where he is. Oh
Really?
well. Meanwhile, still continuing to find the red things.
A moment.
You.
What is it? Is something the matter? I see. So, Flayn has gone missing. I will do what I can to support the search.
You will do everything in your power to hinder us, you scheming snake bitch.
It seems that you are a bit suspicious of me. Might I ask your reasons?
Gee. I wonder. Why were you asking about Flayn? Why were you asking about my father?
It has been 2 decades since I last knew Gerald, yet he looks nearly identical to my memory of him. It is only natural to be curious, don't you think? I assure you, there is nothing more to it than that.
Whatever. Well-worn hammock. Okay. A Dagden cot for sleeping outside. It probably belongs to someone with a history of roaming from place to place.
Annette! There have been a lot of rumors swirling around lately about a Death Knight who kidnaps people from the nearby town. You don't think Flayn was, do you?
We can't rule it out. I don't believe so.
Whether the rumors are true or not, I just hope our Flayn is safe.
Okay, let's take a look at lost items because I want to see if we've got any. Oh, we do have a blue lions. Okay, it probably belongs to someone who knows a lot about. Oh, it's Dedu. Someone with a history of roaming from place to place. That's Balthus. Very, very nice. Hubert.
If Flayn has been taken hostage, then we know she is alive. At least for now. There would be no point to abducting her if simple murder was the objective. That's only logical, Professor.
Yeah, you're right. Simp. He is. He's a simp vampire. I'm sorry, but I don't like Hubert.
Young Flayn's disappearance is most troubling.
But I will say I like Hubert more than Edelgard. Okay, so, Hanneman, I would really appreciate it if you could take the hammer and chisel.
I can't believe I left
The
this
hammerman
behind.
and chisel.
Well, thank you so much for retrieving it.
That was a shit joke. Antique clasp?
I'm not sure.
Nope. I'm sure that's Seteth's. Agricultural survey. Okay. An old paper with writings about harvesting and taxation probably belongs to a young noble who owns territory.
This might be the first time I've ever seen Seteth look so worn down. If poor Flayn was lured away by anyone. I personally think the clear suspect is that miscreant from Dusker. Those people are deceptive by nature.
You are racist. You are racist. Get out. Before I set fire to you. And that's perfectly acceptable, because anyone who turns around and says don't fight hate with hate is deluded. Because it means that if you fight hate with hate, you're angry about your mistreatment in the first place, and you have every right to be. Because why should you be getting discriminated against?
No.
It means you care about yourself so much that you're angry about how you've been treated. So fight the hatred with hatred. Now that we've got the birthing herbs, we should head back to Marianne.
Hey, you.
Do you know what? I'm paraphrasing that fight hate with hate quote. Let me find it while Marianne gets accepting all the stuff.
I didn't mean to trouble you.
Oh, no, Marianne, it's fine. Don't worry about it, sweets. No, it's totally fine. You're such a sweetie. Like, guys, we love Marianne. She's such a sweetheart. Okay, there we go. I found the quote. Don't fight hate with hate. It comes from Frontier Heart on Tumblr. Don't fight hate with hate is an example of subtle gaslighting where our legitimate hurt and anger at the injustices we suffer is being equated to the bigotry and abuse of our oppressors. Being angry doesn't mean that you're being hateful. It means that you love yourself enough to get upset at your own mistreatment. Now, I'm just gonna say, yes. Someone finally said it. And I'm so grateful for that. Right, okay, so taking a look at the map, we need to head into the main central bit, and we need to head down to, well, just basically it's a straight line. That's
Professor.
great. Okay, nice. So let's continue. Not you. Oh, hi.
Professor! I saw him. A knight wielding a gigantic scythe.
Get away. You did not. What did he look like? Was he bisexual?
He was just like the rumors say. All covered in jet black armor. It was the Death Knight. I just know it.
Yeah, but if he
You
has
don't think he has something to
counterattack,
do
then
with
it's
Flayn's
absolutely him.
disappearance?
If not, it's probably
Do you?
just Caspar on a good day. Right, anyway. Petra.
Flayn was child-napped. That is what you are thinking? And the villain is inside our monastery? I must have admittance. One person has been catching my eye. Shamir is a knight not like other knights. Her movements are being reminders of... No. They remind me of warriors of Brigid. Before she was here, what was she getting up to?
Girl, I know you're not about to question best teacher. Right, anyways, nope.
This is not...
Nope. Okay, I wanted to just try because it was feather. Anyway,
Do you really think Flayn was kidnapped?
yep. She must have been. There must be another explanation.
I have a feeling you're right. We really need to find her, and quickly.
Okay, so, gifts, because it's Mercy and we plan on recruiting her. Have a rose.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Have a daffodil.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Have a violet.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Riding boots for horseback riding, appreciated by everyone.
Oh my, this is great. Thank you so much. Oh my, this is great. Thank you so much.
Now let me just check this. Support? Byleth? Mercy, no, that's such a shame. Let's carry on.
Do you really think... Oh, I'm already
I did not mean to do that, but okay. Magic and bow anyways.
Do you really?
Right, lost items, gifts. Support? Nope, not there still. That's fine.
Do you really?
Lost items, none among you. Gifts. Enjoy gardening. Those are like flowers. Anemone.
Thank you. Thank... Oh. Oh. Thank... Oh my.
There she is. Yay, Mercy. I love her. Okay.
Professor, I've only she always...
Right, lost items, art book.
Oh, that's mine. Thank you so much. I've been looking everywhere.
Okay, we did good with that. Right, carrying on straight down here. Linny, Bobini, Skomini, Manini.
Flayn? No, I haven't seen her. She's been abducted.
Oh, for God's
Oh,
sake.
you're looking for her. Sorry, my mind was
You
somewhere
idiot.
else. I just recently learned she has a crest. Did you know that, Professor? If it was a particularly rare crest, I could imagine Professor Hanneman would have quite an intense interest in her. Oh, no, I'm not accusing Professor Hanneman of abducting Flayn.
Okay, so, wait, picky about the... Oh, because Lazy Boy likes to sleep.
Oh,
There
thank
you go.
I gave up hope of ever finding it.
See, I knew we'd get there in end. We are looking it up. We put two and two together and use memory. How to be tidy. Hard time cleaning, that's Hilda. That has to be, come on. Right, storehouse, lost items. How to be tidy, golden deer, yeah.
Young Flayn's disappearance is most troubling. What? Who would suspect me? You know what? I'll tell you who. A fool, that's who.
Linhart, you're a fool. Professor Hanneman said so. Not me, I'm just a messenger, don't shoot me. Is her crest rare enough to justify kidnapping her? You have already investigated her thoroughly?
Flayn's crest, the major crest of Sethlin, is rare, but there are others who possess it.
Okay, so I wonder how many times I've said okay in this video. Let's head down here. Hey, it's the main place. Caspar.
I don't know if she ran off or got kidnapped or what. I just know that Flayn's in trouble. That's it. I can't keep sitting around. I gotta go find her. Now, where do I start?
Nowhere, because you're not doing anything. Goodbye. Really? You of all people?
To think that Flayn would disappear like this. Seteth must be worried sick. I haven't much to go off of, and perhaps it's out of line for me to feel so uncomfortable. But something has been bothering me for a while about Gilbert. I feel as though I've met him somewhere before.
Well, he's Annette's dad, and he was in service to the royal family, and your BFF is Dimitri, so, you know, yes, you're not wrong, but, like, you know, something bothering me for a while about Gilbert. I mean, something's been bothering me for a while about Gilbert, and that's knowing exactly what his character arc is like, and he sucks. If y'all remember, like, 3 episodes ago at this point, we've already, we addressed this. Hello, Professor. I'm the worst father in this game.
I also noticed him staring intently at Annette once.
Right? He's creepy as shit. Who likes Gilbert? If anyone literally genuinely likes him, I'm sorry that you genuinely do have poor taste. It's not a matter of opinion. That is a fact. Crest of Seros belongs to a dark believer. Okay, that sounds like Seteth? Question mark? Gatekeeper, but also merchants. Oh, Shamir, because Petra suspected her.
What brings you here? I'm taking a break. Is this about Flayn? You find me suspicious.
You're not from Fódlan. What did you do before coming to the monastery?
True. Your point being? I understand that I don't fit in among the Knights of Seros, but that hardly links me to Flayn's disappearance.
I mean, she's got a point. I love her. But I love him more!
Greetings, Professor. Today, there is quite a bit to report.
Oh my shit, everybody stop everything what you're doing. We have a report.
There is a masked individual who has been going into town every evening and not returning until the following morning. You see? Nothing gets past this guard. I doubt it has anything to do with Flayn's disappearance, but... well, better safe than sorry, I always say.
It has everything to do with Flayn's disappearance. Anyway. Greetings, Professor. Nothing to report. Everything to report. Okay, trade secrets, actually. We need to talk to Anna this time because we need to see what she is offering.
Hey, Professor. How's it going?
Oh my gosh, she's gonna say the thing.
I'd love to catch up, but I'm super busy right now. Working.
For money.
You understand.
For money. Okay.
Hey.
View the quest.
How about a favor?
Oh, shit! It's a secret book. Bitch, yes. I need a secret book. I like secret book. Secret book is good.
Professor?
We need secret book. What the hell is that? Oh, it's tournament. Okay, right. So dining hall and talk to a bunch of bitches, and then we can wrap it up.
Hello.
Right. Okay. Hi, honey.
Ow! Ingrid just about slapped the teeth out of my head.
You probably had it coming.
All I did was suggest that Flayn might have eloped.
He definitely had it coming.
I don't know. I was just suggesting things, then suddenly I was seeing stars and Ingrid was yelling at me.
I have to say that though, because I want the support boy. Oh, good God. We've already talked to Felix, so it's
Professor.
Random person. Hello.
The whole monastery has been turned upside down. I wonder if we're still going to have the Battle of the Eagle and Lion next month.
I promised Balthus that I would sleep with Seteth in order to get him into that competition. If you think I'm about to give up my snatch for us to not have a Battle of the Eagle and Lion, you are sorely mistaken, Ms. NPC.
It's a yearly tradition, but with things the way they are right now, it's hard to imagine. At any rate, I hope they find Flayn soon.
Sorry, I'm just silently cackling. Who calls it a snatch?
Hey.
Oh God, no. No.
If Flayn were taken hostage, I expect we would have received demands from the culprit by now. Perhaps this is not a kidnapping at all. Do you suppose she could have simply run away?
That's possible. I don't think so.
What could it be then? What possible motive could there be to abduct her?
Blood. Crests. Fódlan. Blue Lion's classroom. My babies.
I've heard the monastery is full of secret passages. If there is no sign of Flayn's departure, it is possible that she used one of those. Whatever has happened, I hope she is all right.
My sweet boy, it is perfectly fine. And that bitch over at the goddamn stables can suck clit. He had no right talking about you like that. Hi, honey.
I have thoroughly surveyed the entire monastery, and yet I have not found a single trace of evidence that suggests Flayn was abducted.
I know, I'm coming across as Edelgard's a bitch and Dimitri's ooh soft, but I mean like... Period, let me just address something really quick here. Everybody's problematic AF. Everybody is with flaws, but that's what I love about this game because it's so morally grey. You're just supposed to show bias towards your house that you've chosen. Like, Golden Deer is the best because obviously we picked the Golden Deer, woo! But when we pick Black Eagles, it's gonna be, Black Eagles is the best, woo! Fuck the Golden Deer, you know? It's whatever. Like, Dimitri's just pure. We have no choice but to stand a king.
Perhaps we must seek out personal recounts rather than physical evidence. In any case, we must hurry before something terrible happens.
You cannot describe someone as pure after basically saying everybody's morally grey. I mean, there's no lie there. Thanks, Dimmer. Dimitri. Speak of the Class A cunt.
Flayn is missing. We should split up and search for her. There isn't a moment to waste. We must find her before it's too late.
Bitch! Right, next. Oh, wow, we're nearly done. Right, so it's just one last person in there.
Professor.
And then we've covered everyone on ground floor. Then we can start heading up.
Let's
Right,
see.
so we've talked to... Da, 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 ba. Wait, how are we? Oh, it's you.
I can only imagine how worried Seteth must be, but isn't mobilizing the entire Order of Knights a bit excessive? I was originally assigned to investigate those reports of the Death Knight in the town near Garreg Mach. When I think how many more victims that dastard might claim while we're all busy searching for Flayn. I'm sorry, that was insensitive. We're all under a lot of stress right now. It's important that we find her quickly.
Do you know what I really like about the word dastard? It's not a substitute for the word bastard. Bastard is obviously a baby born out of wedlock. A dastard is a very unpleasant or villainous person. Think about Dick Dastardly as an example, for instance. Okay, cool. We've done that. Talked to all of those. Yes, we have. Let's very quickly head to Abyss. Hi.
Hey you, listen up. I've got something to report.
Oh my god. There's a report.
Someone's gone missing up top. And guess what? Because of that, this backup guy is still here. Ah! Can't catch a break, can I? The investigation may be over, but I thought it best to stay by your side a bit longer. You hear that? Mr. Backup is here voluntarily. I guess that's okay. He's actually not so bad.
You just like winding him up, don't you? It's what brothers do.
Well...
Hey, girl!
Did you see the man with the sickle? He looked like death itself. I saw him at the end of the road, but he stepped around a corner and out of sight. I think he used some kind of secret passage.
Ooh, zesty. We like a secret passage. Let's head down here. Constance!
As soon as word spread of Flayn's disappearance, the Knights burst into Abyss. We tend to be the first suspects when these things happen, you see. I suppose it's little surprise when there are shady characters always coming and going.
Well, we can't be having that now, can we, Coco? You go, Glen Coco. Pagan altar, I don't care about that. What I care about is finding everybody else. So, Yuri, happy. There you are, Balthus. Yay.
What kind of scumbag would kidnap poor Flayn? She must feel so scared and helpless right now. I hope she's okay.
That's kind of you. She might be dead.
Not really. I just know what it's like to be in that situation. I was kidnapped once, you know. Hopefully we get her back safely.
Aww.
You looking for someone? Huh. Try asking Yuri. He's good with stuff like that. I'm better at hitting things than finding them. Honestly, I didn't even know Seteth had a sister. If you figure out where she is and need some muscle, just holler. We all have our strengths. For me, my strength is my strength.
I got some news for you. I may not need to sleep with Seteth in order to get you into the tournament. I just had a light bulb, and if we say Flayn, it may allow you in. Obviously, I'm going to put him in regardless, but like I'm playing along with the running joke. Guys, it's okay. Carry on with your lives.
Looking for Flayn? Some knights came looking a bit ago, too. I did some of my own hunting, but didn't find any promising leads. I even had some of my people search for her throughout the underground. To no avail. Think about it. The monastery is some 1,000 years old. Who knows how many hidden passageways exist? She could be here, or anywhere, really.
You're not wrong. Now say something helpful. Head to the kitchen. Zim zalabim, zim zim zalabim, zim zim zalabim, zim zim. Hey.
First the knights, then some monk. Now a teacher? Church setting up a punchline for a joke or what?
A monk? Teacher?
Some old guy with a staff or something. Big deal.
Oh my god, Tomas. Wow. The foreshadowing. Bitch. Now a teacher. That's me. Oh my god. Wow. They literally just dropped that in. Wow. That's really good foreshadowing, actually. Oh my god. Okay, cool. Back to the surface. Let's start by talking to Ash. And there he is, the orphan boy, cinnamon roll thief.
Anyway, I heard something like this happened last year, too.
Wait, what?
Neither the culprit nor the missing student were ever found last time. Some people say it was the work of evil spirits.
Oh, he's talking about Krusty the Clown. Then it could be the same culprit.
I thought the same. Could there be a connection?
Lost items, Encyclopedia Sleep, that's Lysithia, that's Seteth, gotta be now. It's either Seteth or Gilbert, it's got to be. Agricultural Survey, Harvested and Taxation. Jesus, that's crazy. How to be tidy. That's Hilda. Bundle of herbs. That's Dudu. Oh shit, yeah. Guys, we need to go talk to Dudu real quick. Where was he again? Oh, but first we gotta have our B support with Mercy.
Professor!
Talk to me, Mercy.
You there, youngster. Won't you listen to this old man's troubles?
I'm gonna stop this conversation right here. This time, the first time that I saw this support, there was one of two ways that it could go. It could either be incredibly problematic or it could be entirely wholesome, and I'm so glad it ended up being the latter.
I was born and raised right here in this town. I spent my whole life here. My daughter lives in the Empire, and she sent me a letter to ask if I was keeping up with my daily worship.
Well, hello there, Professor. Is this a friend of yours?
I don't know him.
Is that so? I was sure you two knew each other. Is there something we can do for you, good sir?
Oh, what a lovely young lady. I was just telling this kind soul a story.
Really? What's troubling you?
Well, I was thinking of going to daily prayer, but my leg's been acting up and I can't walk properly.
How terrible. That's no good at all. May I be of assistance? I'd be happy to lend a shoulder and escort you to the chapel.
Would you? Oh, I'd be most grateful to you. Thank the goddess for sending this young lady to me today.
We'll need your help too, Professor. Here, sir, take my arm. Splendid work, Professor. He really seemed to appreciate our assistance.
We did a good deed. You helped me out too.
Putting a smile on someone's face always seems to brighten up the day. Is something wrong? You're giving me a strange look.
I love you, your best girl. How did you know something was bothering him?
Oh, how should I put this? I suppose it's just second nature to me.
What do you mean?
It's difficult to describe, but I can usually tell when someone is worried about something. Back there, I could tell that both you and the old man were in distress. I spent a good amount of my life living in the church. Maybe that's why I'm so good at identifying these things?
Living in the church? That's news to me.
Did I not mention that before? I spent nearly 10 years of my life in the Church of Fargus. Many came to us with their troubles. In my own time of need, I once ran to the church myself, and they helped me. May I share something with you, Professor? It's about a dream of mine.
What is your dream?
I'd like to work in the church one day. I want to be like the priest who helped me. Never mind. It's not a very realistic dream. Please forget I said anything. If I were someone else, perhaps a commoner without a crest or stature, maybe things would be different. It's a bit sad, but this is the way things have to be. After all, only the goddess can decide our fates.
Byleth and Mercedes have attained support level B. Now, because she's out of our house and we have a support level of B with her, every single Monday through Saturday that passes, there's a very low chance that Mercedes may come up to us to ask to join our house, while the Byleth sprite moves from the Monday to the Saturday across the week. Because obviously you know that Sundays are our teaching day. Well, Sundays are our explore days or battle days, and Mondays are our teaching days. After class on the Monday, as the calendar opens up and we head over to the Saturday, that's where that takes place. Like, Mercedes may choose to join on any one of those days, and there'll be a short exchange of dialogue where the game's basically like, oh, so Mercedes wants to join your house. Care to listen to what she's got to say? And it's like, yes, because Mercedes' best girl. Lysithia, library, Scythia. Miss Ordelia, are you outside? Okay. Then if we turn that way, there she is, midget.
Reflecting on it now, Flayn has always seemed a rather odd person. She appears young, yet there's something about her that seems much older than her years suggest. And she's quite wise, but also surprisingly naive.
Okay, I'm gonna break that down for you, Lysithia. Much older than her years suggest? Yes. It's the way that she communicates herself and conducts herself. It gives her an air of great maturity. She's quite wise. With age comes experience, but also surprisingly naive because she's a shut-in. You know, maybe she's lived a very sheltered life. Maybe she's actually a ghost. I mean, if I really wanted to piss Lysithia off.
You might be right. Whatever that is, Sedith seems to care for her more than anything.
Okay, you dropped this.
Hey, that's mine. Thank you for finding it.
You're more than welcome. Right, so that's yours. There you go. Right, we need to... Oh my god. Is it just me or are we running really, really slow? There we go. Right, but still.
Miss Flayn's whereabouts are unknown. We do not seem to have any leads at present. I am one of the suspects, am I?
Ingrid don't like you. She thinks you're weird.
Well, hopefully I can lay your suspicions to rest. Do you know of my, let's call it, unique situation?
I am painfully aware. Your true identity? Do you mean Annette?
I was once a knight, in service to the Fargus royal family. If Ingrid believes she saw me before, it was likely in Ferdiad, the kingdom capital. Annette is... she is my...
daughter.
But no. I would appreciate it, Professor, if you would ask no more.
I mean, I literally can't ask you any more than that. We're on the Golden Deer pathway. If this were Blue Lions, you best believe I'd be all Paul in your shit getting you no end of grief for this. So, goodbye. Waste my damn life. Listening to this bitch. Gerald! Hi, Daddy.
Because of Flayn's disappearance, all of the knights are searching non-stop. But we haven't found a single lead. Seteth's face is getting paler by the minute. It's hard to watch. What's that? You're looking for Manuela? Well, I did pass by her earlier. She was carrying something. A mask of some sort.
Eureka's mask?
I'm not close to the guy, so I can't say for sure. But come to think of it, you could be right.
Men's I know best. Right. So we have talked to everybody except for the people that are just up in here. You? Hi. Really?
Those Abyssian idiots. All they ever do is cause trouble. We'd best purge the entire underbelly of Garreg Mach.
I will not allow it. My babies are down there. How dare you? Next, please.
Really?
Ashen? Yes, really, child. I will find her. I swear it. Try not to worry.
That is all I can ask. Please, lend me your aid. She would never have left the monastery of her own volition. Why is there not a trace of her to be found?
Okay, I'm gonna say it right now. Mark Whitten did a phenomenal job at Seteth, because Seteth, up to this point, has been the stoic sort of... What's the word that I'm looking for? What's the phrase to try and express this? Not silent. Composed. Composed, that's it. He's been the stoic, composed character this entire time, and now that Flayn's gone missing, we see this entirely new side to him, this vulnerability brought to life, and I absolutely adore that about his character. Absolutely love that about his character. Like, Flayn is his one weakness. Probably his greatest strength, but also his biggest weakness, and... Oh, good God, we need to talk to Claude. Yes! We're almost done with our day. But it's just fun when you flip that sort of dynamic on its head. Hilda.
Professor Manuela ran off with Professor Eureka's mask? What could that possibly mean?
Well, that's suspicious. Sounds like we should try talking to them.
Professor Eureka is almost certainly in the training grounds or his quarters. Where was that again? Oh, over on the eastern side of the Knight's Hall.
Right, Hilda. You need this.
Never seen that thing before in my life.
You know what? I thought it was yours. I guess it's not. In that case, goodbye. Right, so we've talked to Claude, I believe, and we've...
Thanks. That was a big help.
Nope, now we've talked to Claude. Thanks. Euretus is... Euretus is suspicious, to say the least. I think you should ask him directly. He should be at the training grounds or in his quarters. Right, because of that, he's at his quarters. Now, because this is chapter 6, this is the only time that this ever happens, right? If we head to his quarters, well, you're gonna see what we get presented with. So we're gonna head over to his place, which is just here. Beyond here is Eureka's room. Note that, and then in all red text, the current month will end, and the story will progress. All activities and special events for the month will be skipped if you proceed. Continue? No. Absolutely not, because if we just take a very quick look at our calendar, first of all, we could battle then. We've got Leicester Alliance Founding Day, so there's gonna be an event, probably food. Catherine's birthday, we can also teach. We can teach. If I chose to skip entirely and went straight to the end of the month, what was the point then in getting a sauna? Also, we skipped my birthday, and I don't want to skip my birthday. Founding of the Alliance celebration. Food. Food. Come on. Dorothea's birthday, we'd be skipping that. We're not skipping that. We're going to wrap up the investigation for now, because we've done the investigation, and we're going to proceed to the next week. So, Leicester Alliance Founding Day is today. There's a special dish in the dining hall. Partake in the festivities? Yes. Hey!
Wow, this is all kinds of tasty.
I've eaten many meals in my time. This is divine.
Bonds among the three of you grew stronger. We love to see it. Mercedes? It sounds like Mercedes wants to join Violet's house. Yes, Queen! Oh, we got her!
Professor, I have a small request for you. I'd love it if you would add me to your class. I can just tell that studying under you every day would be such a treat.
Okay, you can't see it, but I have the biggest smile on my face. Come to my side, sister girl!
Really? Thank you so much. I'm so happy. I hope to learn a lot from you.
Yeah! Okay, we got Mercy! That's so great. We're starting off chapter 6 strong. Oh! And a Yuri support. Abso-fucking-lutely. Where are you headed this late at night?
Ah, it's you. Where I'm going is hardly your business. Do me a favor and mind your own, won't you?
You got it. You really shouldn't be out so late.
Ever the professor, aren't you? So, what's your deal? Worried about my well-being?
Not so much. Just a bit.
Knowing where I come from, it makes sense you wouldn't be. A leisurely stroll about town in the middle of the night is obviously nothing new for me. There's no slowing me down tonight. I've got important things to attend to right now.
Like what?
There you go with that nose of yours. It still isn't your business. But it looks like you won't let me leave until I tell you. You'll get your way this time. There's a dispute. Or maybe treachery is the more fitting word. Regardless, a purge is required.
What sort of treachery? What do you mean by purge?
I see I've got to spell it all out for you. One of my goons double-crossed the gang. He absconded with his boss's small fortune, my small fortune, and buddied up with another gang. Members of the gang are recognizable by their scorpion tattoos. Suffice it to say, they're not a group you want to tangle with. Despite that, I'm not about to just roll over and play dead on this. So I figured I'd pay them a little visit, have a spot of tea with their boss. Makes sense, you know?
I don't know. No, it's dangerous. Yeah, makes sense.
As a former mercenary, I knew you'd get it. You know how things are done in our world. I play my cards wisely. I wouldn't play if there wasn't any hope of winning.
I'd like to help you. Sounds kind of fun. I've got a bad feeling about all of this.
There you go being adorable again. I don't think that's a good idea, but thanks. Better head off now. I've got people waiting for me just outside of town. See you around.
Let me join you.
What is it you're after? Money? Me? Or are you just looking for someone to kill?
You were right the second time. I'm doing my diligence as a professor. I'm just curious.
You seem adamant, so I'll allow it. Won't hurt to have backup if things go south. I trust you for now, but I don't know how reliable you actually are. Just so we're clear, you mess with any of my people, I'll slit your throat without hesitation. Got that?
And we were lovers of a past space-time. Ah, yay! Okay. Moving right along.
Let's just get through this. All right, come on. Well?
Well done, babies.
I think I get it now.
Very good. Very, very good. And that is where we're going to be leaving it off for today. No, we're not, because I just remembered support conversations and I said we were going to do those regardless. So let's speed through these as quickly and concisely as possible. And, oh, excuse me, and I will see you on the other side.
Yuri! Halt! How dare you make me run all over the monastery?
Calm down. That was all on you, shady lady.
Shady? You know full well I'm sensitive about that. It's as though you wish to be incinerated. What I mean to say is, all shall be forgiven when you do my bidding. I know. It's an honor I don't extend to many. You have the rare opportunity to aid me in realizing my dream. I shall rebuild House Nouvelle. Nobility will be mine again, and the glory of my esteemed family will once more reign supreme.
Blah, blah, blah. Restore House Nouvelle. Blah, blah, blah. Will you just stop? You're making my ears hurt. I am but an insignificant and beautiful creature. Surely there's nothing I have to offer for your plight.
Your facade does not fool me. I know you for what you truly are. With the nobility's backing, Western Fódlan's underworld is yours. Everyone has heard whispers of the savage mockingbird. That is you they refer to, yes? Your time would be better spent laying the groundwork for me to reclaim my title. I envision you using your connections to apply pressure on the nobles in Enbar.
Right. So say I indulge you, that I agree on this killer bird you speak of. What I offer comes at a high price. You do understand that, right, milady? How exactly do you intend to compensate me?
But what greater compensation could I offer than to play a part in restoring House Nouvelle?
Restoration of houses does nothing to put food in my stomach.
I suppose, but rest assured that upon my return to power, you shall be suitably rewarded.
Let me cut through the mud here. You're broke, and you'll pay me after you get what you want. Wow. I love how irresponsible you are. Refreshing.
Then what would you have me do? I have nothing to bargain with now. No status, no wealth.
Perhaps rather than turning to a killer bird for help, you should be bound before the nobles or some such. Get down on all fours and lick their boots. See what that'll get you. Perhaps you're too prim and proper for that.
Lick their boots? Is tonguing their footwear likely to sway them to my cause?
My work here is done.
No, I was not through with you yet. You come back here! Hey!
Hey, Cyril. What are you up to? Working?
You're in the way, Hilda. Move.
How rude. I'm not in the way.
Are you just here to goof off?
No, I'm here to feed the horses, actually.
Uh-huh. Where's the fodder, then?
I wasn't sure where to find it. Can you help with that?
I'll take care of it. I'm cleaning the place anyways.
Oh, thanks. It's great to have you on the job. I know you'll handle it perfectly.
Yeah, well, I don't like it when I feel like I'm not doing my part.
You're always so focused on the task at hand. Sometimes I almost forget you're Almiran. I always thought they were a rough and unreliable sort of people. Though you're not really like the rest of them. You seem normal for the most part.
Rough and unreliable, huh?
My family has to fight against Almiran sometimes. Not that my father or brother ever clued me in on what the battles were like. But I do know that armies from Almira will attack without reason and break treaties and tell lies. Everyone says they're a bunch of brutes.
Yeah? Huh.
Am I boring you? I'm talking about your people.
Those aren't my people. I was just born there.
Okay. Let's turn the tables. How do the people of Fódlan seem to you, from an Almiran perspective?
Huh.
That look on your face. Are you okay?
I can't tell you what I think of folks from Fódlan. I don't really got an impression of them altogether.
What's that supposed to mean?
It means he's not stereotyping, generalizing, and forming a prejudgment bias on an entire race of people. You dumb, lazy bitch. Jesus Christ, you were once the queen, but that's all you're good for. Literally just being an axe wielder. You suck.
There's all sorts of different people everywhere. You can't say everybody of one place is any one thing. It's no different when you're talking about Fódlan or Almira or any place else. And wherever you go, you see people in power keep the weak ones down. The only difference far as I'm concerned is, one place has Lady Rhea, and the other don't.
Do you remember when I said everybody was problematic in this game to an extent? Yeah? Well, that's exactly what I meant. So if you guys have enjoyed today's episode of Fire Emblem Three Houses, then by all means feel free to press like and subscribe and help us out, help us grow, share the videos out, it's always good. And ultimately, take care of yourselves, stay safe. We're gonna do some battles next time, we're gonna be learning in the classroom, it's gonna be great. And I'm gonna be getting to the end of the month. So, I will see you very soon. Come back for the next video, and love each other. Catch you later. Goodbye.